Okay, so today is the day that my package arrived from my buddy Sven. Sven's worked with me for a number of years when I first began doing the diorama, having a hard time finding, pumps and everything else in 1/64 scale. Um, I came across Sven in the Facebook groups and we ended up working together, and he designed and made pumps for me, basically copies of the Tokheims from the 60s, and did a bunch of other detailed parts for me. The drive-in speakers, um, the Anco boxes was another um, detail. And he got out of it for a few years, pursued other interests, and now he's back into the 3D printing. He's fired up his website, and he does excellent work. And the stuff that he's made custom for me is going to be on his website. I paid and it wasn't really that much money actually. He's pretty reasonable with his design fees, and I paid to have these designed. And I told him, I said, you know what? Go ahead and offer them on your website. They don't have to be exclusive to me. I'm not, setting up something that just, you're going to be the guy that's making these, so you might as well sell them. So let's see what he sent. A lot of just little packages here. I'm going to go through this. I have not gone through this. The only thing I've done is I've opened up the box. It's kind of hard to see in it, is it? Let's see if I can get a little better angle here. Maybe the light will work here for... I'm just looking at the screen and seeing how well it looks. Oh, he sent me some of the wheels that he's making. He's making and selling wheels. Here's a set. A few little packages here. There we go. Now these are the drive-in speakers, and I wanted them for another project, which is going to be the drive-in restaurant, and I wanted them single-sided so I could put a sign around them so that this would be the where you order. You drive up and order at the drive-in. People my age and older will get it. So he made these. These are basically just single-sided drive-in movie speakers, and you'll be able to get these from his website. He will sell those eventually, especially if people ask. He wasn't going to. Now this is all little stuff that I'll have to open. I'm just pulling stuff out of the box. I have not looked at this stuff yet. Now another thing I had him do was pop crates. The old wooden soda crates that they used up until probably maybe the 90s. They stopped using them. So I got a bunch of those. They're really kind of hard to see. I'm gonna get them up closer to you guys. And the reason they're not super cleaned up and like pretty pieces is because he gave me a break on the price and said, hey, I can get them to you cheaper if you take them dirty. So, and these are the beer cases. I don't know if you guys, the viewers among us who remember the old cardboard beer crates that they used, probably, I don't know when they stopped using those. We use them for everything. We put tools in them. They were like the totes of the day almost. The old. So I had these made, and so we got beer cases, we got pop cases, more beer cases, more beer cases. Sorry if you can't really see it that well. I'm doing this in my kitchen right now. I wasn't going to shoot a video today because the jaw's kind of hurting, but this came in. So I got a bunch of beer cases. I'm going to see if my decal queen will make me the proper decals for that when the time comes. So we have the beer cases, we got pop crates. More pop crates. Yeah, I think I ordered it like 50 of those. 50 of the beer, something like that. I also had them do beer cans and soda bottles and air pumps. You know, those big red air pumps that you'd see outside the gas stations. You mount, sometimes they're mounted on a wall, sometimes they're mounted on a post. So I had to make those for me, because nobody makes them. And I thought, well, you know, I always, it's like, well, if nobody makes it, I'll find somebody who can make it for me. And that's kind of how I've done a lot of things. That's what I've done with the gas pumps. And let's see, what are these? Coke bottles. I like to buy the world up. There we go. See if I can show it to you properly here. Coke bottles. Little tiny 1/64 scale Coke bottles. Because, you know, you gotta have bottles for your... Gotta have bottles for the pop crates, you know. Because I got all the pop machines. It's like, what are you gonna, you know, you need those. They're kind of like, it's like having the peanut butter without the jelly. Sorry, I'm opening these things off screen, but it's the camera angle and that it's difficult. So these should be... Hard to see that. These are 1/64 scale beer cans. And boy, are they tiny. Yeah, these are 1/64 scale beer cans. So we got the pop bottles, we got the beer. Hoping these are my air pumps. Well, I'm gonna have a chat with. Looks like they are. Sorry about doing the. Awesome. And here's the air pumps. So, I don't have Sven's website on me right now. I'll get it and get it posted up for you in the comments. But yeah, this is this is what we got, and it's quite a bit of stuff. It was quite a bit of money too. I mean, 3D stuff is anybody that, you know, buys and sells and deals with 3D printed items, is they are a little pricey yet. And I did get a good deal on that stuff, but it still was a lot of money. But it's all things that are going to add a lot of detail to the layout, things I could really use, you know. You always saw pop crates next to pop machines. Yeah, in my day, you always saw them. And you always saw the big air pumps. Those were always outside the gas stations. So, you know, got to make them since nobody else is making them. So anyways, please, do all the things like subscribe and all that, whatever. And we will see you soon. And I'll have the website up in the comments below, probably within, the day or so.